Alright, so welcome to the video for lesson 15. Obviously we did a lot of this lesson in class already today. I just asked you to finish up the last part of it. I'm just going to walk you through the steps that I took to be able to get to the answers that you should have got for homework. So here's a couple things that we have to look at. So we have this function, smooth line that goes through all the points. We see that this is a cubic function, not just because of the end behavior, but also because it's not a symmetrical graph. Right? If we didn't have any of this stuff over here, we'd still have something that was cubic because it's not symmetrical. Symmetrical graphs are generally going to wind up being quadratic. So the first thing that asked us to do was to determine the C value, or the leading coefficient for this polynomial. So what I did was I took the 0, negative 126 point that was provided for us, and I plugged it in. So I plugged in 0 for all the x's, which cancel out those three terms. I plugged in negative 126 for y, or p of x, that means the same thing. If I cancel out all those terms, I get c times 9,828, which I can divide from both sides to give me a c value of negative 1 over 78. If you left this as a decimal, it's not necessarily wrong. You just rounded, which we don't really want to do. We want to keep the answer as exact as possible. It could change the decimal of the answer in part G. So then we have our final polynomial, p of x equals that negative 1 over 78 times all the stuff that we had in the parentheses before. So the next part we have to do is plug in 30, because it asks us to find the value of this polynomial at 30, so profit at 30. So what that's really asking us to do is say, if I sold 30 t-shirts, what's my profit? So if I go through and plug in 30 in all these spots for x, evaluate and do some math, I wind up having 230.15. Now notice, I didn't tell you what to round this to, because I shouldn't have to. This 230.15 represents money. Money always rounds to the nearest hundredth. So what this tells me is, if I sell 30 t-shirts, I'm going to make $230.15 profit. Which, if I look, 30 t-shirts is somewhere right around here. It's close to my maximum. Right, so essentially I'm maximizing my profit by selling 30 t-shirts. If I sell more than 30 t-shirts, I'm going to wind up starting to lose money because I'm making more t-shirts than I actually can sell. So if I make 50 t-shirts, well, I might only be able to sell 30 of them, so I'm going to lose out on those 20 t-shirts that I was supposed to have sold. Which is essentially what they're asking here in part H. Why do you think the function decreases? Well, at some point, everybody that wants a t-shirt will buy one, and if we make more than we need, you're going to lose money, right? If you make 30 more t-shirts than what you are able to sell, you're going to lose out on the cost of those cutting into your profits. Hopefully this video helps. Just a reminder, you do have a quiz tomorrow on lessons 11 through 14. You need to be able to tell the difference between even and odd functions, be able to determine the end behavior of a function. You might even have to sketch a function. It's in factored form. I'd look back at the homework assignments or the homework videos for those lessons. All right. Hopefully this video helped you get through this quick, hopefully easy homework assignment, and I will see you all tomorrow for your big quiz. Good luck.